positions have unique strengths and abilities. So one thing that I think might actually be interesting is we might have a lot of smaller players this year. If you are, 6 foot or
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
For a lot of folks, this is actually their favorite All-Star event. There's a lot of drama. It always seems to come down to the wire. So let's get it on.
Anytime you get the best shooters in the NBA together to duke it out, it's going to be a special night.
So it's Luka Doncic ready to go. 2 deep zone shots and 5 racks, with the last rack composed of all money balls. Money balls are worth 2, and those deep zone balls are worth 3. All in all, a max possible score of 40.
And that's 70 seconds to take all 27 shots. Not a lot of time. As soon as one shot is out of your hands, you've got to be ready to rack the next.
He's got 5.
Solid start.
He's got 8. Gets the money ball. Now with 11. He's got 12. Good for 13.
Nice finish. Well done.
Now 14. Hits for 15. That's 16. 16 points is his score for the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
He stayed on a very even keel from one rack to the next, never let himself slip into a cold streak.
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
Fellas, 25 shots in 60 seconds, that's a lot. One of the hard things, I'm sure, is staying focused all the way through that 25th shot.
It absolutely is. And with the end in sight, players can suffer a letdown and not close out the round as strong as they should. Pretty good start.
He's got 8. He racks down, 2 to go. He's got 12. He's at 14. Now he gets the money rack.
And that is the best score of the qualifying round.
Young fella Brad Beal taking charge here.
He collected a total of 21 points. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
And so here's Boston.
And of course, in his first NBA season, already a shootout contestant.
Guys, most of the time when the player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different. Actually, it's a lot different.
And you know, it's tough to replicate the environment when you talk about the shootout because, you know, you can be in there by yourself, but you don't get the adrenaline and the crowd and the excitement that you get once you take the floor for this competition.
This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. 19 the score. Clearing the 20-point mark down to the money rack.
Finishing strong.
Getting a roll going.
Getting some momentum going right here, guys.
And his score comes in at 28. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, it got out of control for a while there. One shot after another just continued to fall. He can be as deadly as they come.
So here we go with Zach Levine.
To avoid elimination here, he needs at least 16.
Can't afford a slow start with a score like that to lead. Miss a few early on, and it'll be tough to catch up.
7 more points to stay in contention.
10 points on the board. 11 points. 5 more points to stay in it. 12 for him. Moneyball, no good. 3 more points to stay in contention. He's at 14. Up to 15 now. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. That gives him 18. He's at 19.
And that'll get him into a second-place tie.
He comes away with 23 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
How about that finish, guys? I mean, his last 6 shots found the bottom of the net.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
And he's got to score 21 or higher to stick around.
Oh, he's got his work cut out for him now.
Off to a terrific start.
That gives him 12.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
7 points more to stay alive. Now to 15.
5 points more to stay in it.
Now with 17.
Yes, sir. 1 more to stay alive.
That moves him to third. Good for second. Now at 26. And he walks away with a score of 28. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Right from the opening rack, he was on a roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
And so here's Michael Conley now. Wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat. And it's going to take a score of 23 here to avoid elimination.
That's just such a big number to reach. That may even take some pressure off of him because I'm sure nobody's expecting him to go that high.
He's got 10.
That's 2 good racks for him back to back.
Not just 13.
For him to close this out is going to take a very strong effort. Otherwise, he's in trouble.
He's at 14. Up to 15 now.
7 more points and he'll move on.
Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. Can't get the money ball. 5 more, and he advances. Makes it to 19. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you hope for coming into the shootout. Great shooters at the top of their game, just battling it out.
So here we go with Zach Levine. He squeaked into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far. He's the first one to go in this one.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
And make no mistake, these guys are here not just to compete, but to win. They still have to stay cool and control, though, when they're out there.
Good for 13. He's at 14.
Now we're talking. 3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
That's 4 misses in a row. That's 16. Now he gets the money rack. He's at 19.
Good momentum here to close it out.
That makes 21. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, what a start he had to the round. I mean, he was perfect through the first 7 balls.
And so here's Boston.
21 points, the score to beat, and 22 to take the lead.
4 points. Now with 6. Great stuff.
Well, he handled that rack well.
He's feeling it. Look at that. 6 straight.
That's the stuff.
7 more points, and he'll tie it up. 4 more points, and it's tied. Pushes it to 18.
And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling.
1 more to tie. That makes 21. Got it, taking the lead in his final round. He will be the one to beat.
And that's a great position to be in, partner.
And you can see he's feeling really good right now.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
And he walks away with a score of 28. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble. You know, most other guys, Clark, at his level are catch and shoot guys.
No, he's remarkable with his ability to shoot it off the bounce. Just a really pure stroke. One of the purest in the history of the league, in my opinion.
And he'll need 29 points or more to capture the win.
3 more misses and he's done. You betcha. He's got 12. Good rack right there. 4 points total. He'll just about have to hit every shot now. At 16. That gives him 18. Moneyball, no good. And that about does it.
Too late to make up ground now.
Turn out the lights. He comes away with 23 points. And now, with everything said and done, one man has staked his claim to the trophy. This year's three-point contest champion, Boss.
Such terrific sharp shooting on display. You never know who's going to take the crown.
And the crowd here just loving it, guys. I mean, we've got great seats, so it definitely gives you a sense of the moment.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, saying so long, everyone.